So I want to try to explain you something. BERYL, it's there at the moment. It's climbing up, and look what's happened before it reached Jamaica or passing Santo Domingo. Yes, take a close look. I mean, it's strong now, raised up from 4 to 5. But if you take a look, what is he doing, BERYL, before it reached Jamaica? It's what I meant in the movie I made earlier, yesterday. You see, in Venezuela, all that heavy clouds which are there already before BERYL arrived. It is swallowing all those clouds which are in the region. He lifted up and take with him. It means the circulation of the eye, it's getting slowly because it got so many clouds to turn around. But also the cloud means before it reaches Jamaica, gonna be bigger, more powerful, and a lot of more rain which is coming down. Because all these clouds, these heavy clouds, they're full of water in that whole region. And when you go a little bit down in the south, you know, there's Brasilia, and there are a lot of wildfire, as well as in Mexico. And all those clouds from the wildfire in Mexico, in Brasilia, and there's also wildfire ongoing in California, a lot of places in America, as well as in Canada. So it means that one, BERYL, perhaps gonna be the strongest ever in that history. I think so. And there are actually no politicians who fight the wildfire. And the last year, we had the first wildfire start in February 2023. And the wildfire in Canada, as well as in Mexico, were ongoing for about 8 months. And that clouds, that wildfire clouds, created everywhere on the planet Earth. Because clouds, they turn around and the Earth is drifting. It means the clouds get everywhere, and they create a flooding everywhere, also in Europe, a lot of time. Not only in Europe. You see what we had on the East Coast last year, and then later on the West Coast last year, that heavy flooding in the United States. Yes, and this year the wildfire started also, as 2 months ago in Chile, very, very strong, very, very heavy. And the wind was such strong, so the firefighters was unable to stop or to solve the problem, as they was unable. And we still have also that year again wildfire, like I said or mentioned, in Brasilia this year, in Cuba, in Chile this year, and now again in Canada, in America, as well as in Mexico. So don't you wonder where all that flooding is coming from? If the NATO politicians are such stupid to invest in maneuvers, they can organize that fucking military stuff everywhere around. Yes, instead of helping to get the wildfire under control. No, they not even think about it. And where does those dirty, heavy clouds go? Up in the air, mix around. And when it comes to rain, and not only that, look what happened this year in Kazakhstan and on the border to Russia. That Ural mountain region. Yes? Oh, that heavy rain which is coming down. Of course, it also comes down as snow in a region where it's cold. Yes? And about 2 months ago in Kazakhstan, there were high temperature going, and it took away the snow. Yes, the snow were melting, and there was such high water because of the snow. We had more snow than the last 20 years, which coming down that winter, the last winter, the last 6 months, or the last 8 months. Yes. And now when the sun is getting hot, it comes as water. And we have all that flooding. There were 3 staudamm in Kazakhstan smashed down because they couldn't manage the water from all that snow. And now the same happened in Austria, the same happened in Switzerland, the same happened in Italy. And I don't know what's going on in the States. There also were more snow than the last 20 years. And also the temperatures getting colder. Yes? Because that heavy clouds up in the sky. Yes, the sun stops the temperature because the sun don't get through the clouds, the heavy clouds. Yes. And it means rain, rain, rain. And like that, perhaps gonna be the strongest hurricane ever made in our history. I don't know. Let's wait. The next ones are coming, I guess.